Welcome back, pure structure traders and YouTube, for another market analysis for the London session and potentially into the US session. Today we're going to be going over S&P 500, give you guys some of the levels we'll be looking at. So again, if you guys do like the videos, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Any questions you guys got, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube. But with that said, let's go ahead and jump into it. So for S&P 500, you can see what's going on here. We do have, well, we did, looking at this 4-hour chart, we do have some levels of support right around 38.76 to about 38.65. Pretty decent zone of support. Now below that, 38.54 to about 38.43.50 is the next area. So we may end up seeing the market try to drop down into this area and maybe bounce from there. But as of right now, this could kind of go anywhere. We are at support, so you may end up seeing this even come back up into this resistance and then rejecting and coming back down into that support. So we'll see what happens. It does look like it may want to try to wedge a little bit lower. So it does look like it fell down and is trying to do what they call a rising wedge, which may end up looking for more downside. We'll see. We did have a nice double top yesterday off the London session in this area and then pushed down just like we anticipated. So want to see what takes place here. Moving over into the hourly chart, let's take a look. So coming closer in, as we zoom in here, you can see nice double top happen for the London session. Now again, we are looking to see what happens here. Again, a nice push down and then pull back up, and you can see the rotations kind of coming in here, trying to wedge itself up, but we may end up getting this to push right back down, back into our support lower. So keep that in mind. Again, that's kind of what we're going to be looking for, a nice rising wedge, which means we're going to actually wedge lower. Moving into the 15-minute chart, getting a little bit of closer view here, you can see here as we come in, market ended up dumping off and then trying to come right back up, and you can see one rotation down, two rotations down, tried it again, three, tried it again, four. We may end up pushing up into this resistance, but if we just start to collapse here, that's where we're going to see this try to dump off, coming down into the low of 38.65 into as low as 38.54 to about 43.50. Those are going to be the areas of support that we look out for. So keep that in mind as we watch the charts. And as we come a little bit closer, let me just move this to the side. We zoom in into this 5-minute chart here. You can see what we're looking at. Now we come in closer. You can see we had nice couple bounces here. One support there, two, three, and then we kind of push right back up. So we are looking to see if this support can actually be broken. We did have a little micro. We see some support here. 1, 2, 3 bounces, and we kind of broke. So we're looking for this to fail to get through and then come right back down into this support here and then get down to the lows down here. So we'll keep that in mind as we are drawing into the London session. Now again, kind of right in the middle, so it really could go any which way. If we break this top side, look for a pullback and a continuation back up into this red zone here. That's going to be our resistance that we look out for as we draw into it. So again, really just looking to see what we have, but I am looking for this actually wedge lower, so we'll see what takes place during the London session. And again, we got a smaller zone, 38.70 to about 73 is where we finally caught some support up. So we may come in here and then bounce immediately off that area as well. So keep those in mind. But that wraps it up for S&P 500. Again, if you guys do like the videos, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe. And then if you guys trade, make sure you guys trade with discipline and patience. Take care.